In a live announcement by DAZN just moments ago, Floyd Mayweather Jr. is officially set to face John Gotti III in a blockbuster boxing match. The live announcement took the sports world by storm. The fight, scheduled for Saturday, August 24, 2024, is set to take place at the iconic Arena Ciudad de México in Mexico City. This venue, known for its enormous capacity and storied history, is no stranger to hosting events of epic proportions. With a seating capacity of over 22,000, the arena is expected to be packed to the rafters with fans eager to witness what could be one of the most significant fights in boxing history. The choice of this venue underscores the global appeal of this matchup, drawing fans not just from Mexico but from around the world, all eager to be part of this historic event. The energy within the arena on fight night is predicted to be nothing short of electric, as two fighters with vastly different backgrounds prepare to collide in a battle that has the potential to shape the future of both their careers. The live announcement of the Floyd Mayweather Jr. vs. John Gotti III fight also brought exciting news for fans around the globe. The highly anticipated bout will be broadcast live on DAZN, ensuring that no one misses a moment of this epic showdown. This announcement is a boon for boxing enthusiasts, as DAZN's platform allows viewers from all corners of the world to tune in and witness the action unfold in real time. The accessibility and quality of DAZN's coverage mean that fans will have front-row seats to all the drama, skill, and intensity that this fight promises to deliver. The fight being available on such a prominent platform also underscores the significance of the event, marking it as a must-watch for anyone interested in the sport.
Who's never been on that platform before. So maybe sometimes your nerves and whatnot may get the best of you, but the thing is, we've been there, I've seen it, I know what to expect. I felt Floyd's punches, I seen him move, he still got it at 47 years old, and mentally for a year I've been preparing for that style, and maybe we have to get in the trenches here and fight, there's no other way. So
the Mayweather Gotti III bout will not stand alone, but will be part of a larger, star-studded card featuring a total of 12 matches. This lineup ensures that the evening will be packed with high-octane action, showcasing a range of fighters and styles, all building up to the night's main attraction. The event is set to kick off at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, giving fans hours of thrilling boxing to enjoy before the headline fight. This structure is designed to keep the energy and excitement at peak levels throughout the night, making it a true spectacle for fight enthusiasts.
And under adversity, and here's De La Hoya on him again, and his fight plan is starting to work. He's backing him up. He got him with a shot. And it's a treat to have to see him do this.
Now that time Oscar threw a series of punches and nothing really landed. Mayweather is so slick defensively. This kid impresses me so much.
.as for the main event, Floyd Mayweather and John Gotti III are expected to step into the ring around 11:06 p.m. Eastern Time, capping off the night with the fight everyone has been waiting for. The timing of the bout ensures that the anticipation will have built to a crescendo by the time the fighters enter the ring. With such a packed card leading up to this climactic showdown, fans are guaranteed an entire evening of entertainment, with each match adding to the tension and excitement surrounding the Mayweather-Gotti III clash. This setup not only highlights the importance of the main event, but also enhances the overall experience for viewers, making the entire event a must-see spectacle that promises to deliver unforgettable moments from start to finish.
And then he had a step-up fight of his own against Marcos Lareda at CS60, and at that point, this was in January of 2020 before COVID, that at the point was the toughest test of his career, and he had to do some ground work. He had to get on the ground and do some wrestling and do some jiu-jitsu, and I thought he showed a lot of mettle in that fight, and he didn't get to do what he wanted to do. Puncher, we've seen that in the cage. Whether that translates long-term rate just takes a lot of different qualities and a lot of factors.
This fight represents a pivotal moment for both Floyd Mayweather Jr. and John Gotti III, as it is much more than just another bout in their respective careers. For Mayweather, an undefeated champion whose legacy in the sport is already cemented, this fight is about maintaining his status as one of the greatest boxers of all time. It's a chance to demonstrate once again why he is considered a master of the ring, even as he continues to compete in these high-profile, post-retirement matches. For Gotti III, however, the stakes are even higher. This match is his opportunity to step out of the shadow of his notorious family name and prove himself on one of the biggest stages in the world of sports. As the date of the fight draws nearer, the anticipation is building to a fever pitch, with fans and analysts alike eager to see how this clash of legacies will unfold. Floyd Mayweather Jr., the undefeated champion with a flawless 50-0 record, is no stranger to high-profile bouts. Despite his official retirement from professional boxing, Mayweather has continued to entertain fans with exhibition matches against a variety of opponents, ranging from boxing champions to mixed martial arts stars. Mayweather's technical prowess, defensive genius, and ability to control fights with unmatched precision have made him one of the most revered figures in the sport. With this new fight, he steps back into the ring not just to showcase his skills, but to settle unfinished business with a fighter whose name is steeped in controversy and legacy.
So many legendary champions, so many legendary fighters, but the WBC is by far the best boxing organization in the sport of boxing.
John Gotti III, the grandson of the infamous mob boss Jhon Gotti, is forging his own path in the world of combat sports. Born in 1992 in Rockville, New York, Gotti III has worked tirelessly to distance himself from his family's criminal past. Instead, he has pursued a career in mixed martial arts and professional boxing, where he has already shown considerable promise. Gotti III made his MMA debut in 2017 and quickly gained a reputation for his aggressive fighting style and knockout power. Since switching to boxing in 2020, Gotti III has won both of his professional fights by knockout, demonstrating his dangerous striking ability. Although he remains relatively untested compared to the seasoned Mayweather, Gotti's strength and background in MMA make him a formidable opponent. The history between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and John Gotti III undeniably adds a compelling layer of intrigue to this upcoming matchup on August 24, 2024. Their rivalry is not merely a matter of professional competition. It is steeped in controversy and unfinished business that has captivated the boxing community. Their first encounter, which took place on June 11, 2023, was nothing short of explosive, not just in terms of the action within the ring, but because of the dramatic and unexpected turn of events that unfolded. As tensions between Mayweather and Gotti III escalated during the bout, a massive brawl broke out, engulfing not just the fighters, but also their entourages and members of the audience. The chaotic scene forced officials to step in and halt the match before it could reach a legitimate conclusion, leaving fans and commentators alike stunned and dissatisfied. The abrupt end to that night's fight left a cloud of uncertainty hanging over the outcome, with many questioning what might have happened had the match been allowed to continue. Would Floyd Mayweather, with his impeccable record and defensive prowess, have demonstrated his usual dominance, or could John Gotti III, with his raw power and determination, have pulled off a shocking upset? These lingering questions have fueled speculation and debate ever since, with fans on both sides eager to see a definitive result. The brawl, which overshadowed the technical aspects of the fight, also sparked widespread media coverage and further heightened the tension between Mayweather and Gotti III. This unresolved conflict has made a rematch not just desirable, but almost inevitable, as both competitors seem driven by the need to settle the score once and for all. The recent live announcement of their upcoming rematch on August 24, 2024, seized on this controversial history, amplifying the stakes and the drama surrounding the event. Promoters have not shied away from highlighting the chaotic end to their previous encounter, instead using it to build anticipation for what promises to be a showdown of epic proportions. This time, both Floyd Mayweather Jr. and John Gotti III, along with their teams, have made it clear that there will be no room for ambiguity. The fight will reach a clear and decisive conclusion, providing the resolution that fans have been craving since their first meeting. As the date of the rematch approaches, the promise of closure and the prospect of witnessing these two fierce competitors finally settle their differences have combined to make this one of the most anticipated events in the world of boxing. The Arena Ciudad de México, one of Mexico's most iconic sports venues, will serve as the stage for this highly anticipated showdown. Located in the heart of Mexico City, the arena can hold over 22,000 spectators and has hosted a variety of major events, from professional wrestling to concerts. The choice of this venue is a testament to the global appeal of this fight, with fans expected to travel from around the world to witness history in the making. The atmosphere inside the arena on August 24th will be electric, with passionate boxing fans eager to see how this clash of legacies unfolds. As the news of the fight between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and John Gotti III spread like wildfire, fans and pundits quickly began to speculate about the potential outcomes of this highly anticipated bout.
Expect about the fight of the Saturday?
Oh, I'm just happy that, I'm able to come to the country of Mexico. I'm able to come to Mexico City and just showcase my talent.
Floyd, what about you think your first fight in Mexico, a country of
truly unbelievable. Just like I said before, the boxing pedigree, so many legendary champions from Mexico, and there's a lot of Mexican, fighters throughout my life, that I truly loved.
Did you expect the mariachis?
Always, that's a part of the Mexican heritage. So unbelievable band, unbelievable city, unbelievable country, and we're here to do work.
Mayweather, renowned for his defensive genius and unparalleled ring IQ, is widely regarded as one of the greatest boxers in history. His ability to outthink and outmaneuver opponents has been a hallmark of his career, allowing him to maintain an undefeated record. Many believe that Mayweather will approach this fight with the same calculated precision that has defined his illustrious career. His strategy has always been to frustrate his opponents, forcing them to make mistakes while he capitalizes on their errors with pinpoint accuracy. Given his track record, it's easy to see why so many are confident that Mayweather will once again emerge victorious by sticking to his tried-and-true methods. However, John Gotti III's presence in the ring introduces a wild card that cannot be ignored. Unlike many of Mayweather's previous opponents, Gotti III brings a unique and unpredictable style to the fight, heavily influenced by his background in mixed martial arts. Known for his knockout power and aggressive approach, Gotti III poses a real threat to Mayweather's usual game plan. His ability to switch gears quickly, coupled with his raw physical strength, makes him a dangerous adversary. While Mayweather typically relies on his defensive prowess to wear down his opponents, Gotti III's unpredictability could disrupt this strategy. If Gotti can manage to land a powerful shot early in the fight, it could force Mayweather into unfamiliar territory, potentially altering the course of the bout. The combination of Mayweather's experience and Gotti's raw power makes this fight one where anything could happen. On one side, you have Mayweather, the seasoned veteran with a wealth of knowledge and a mastery of the sweet science that few can rival. On the other, Gotti III, the younger, hungrier fighter with something to prove, bringing an explosive style that could turn the tide in an instant. This clash of styles and strategies is what makes the upcoming fight so intriguing. As the date of the bout approaches, the question on everyone's mind is whether Mayweather's disciplined, methodical approach will prevail, or if Gotti's unpredictable aggression will lead to an upset that could shake the boxing world to its core. The news of the fight between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and John Gotti III spread like wildfire. Fans and pundits quickly began to speculate about the potential outcomes of this highly anticipated bout. Mayweather, renowned for his defensive genius and unparalleled ring IQ, is widely regarded as one of the greatest boxers in history. His ability to outthink and outmaneuver opponents has been a hallmark of his career, allowing him to maintain an undefeated record. Many believe that Mayweather will approach this fight with the same calculated precision that has defined his illustrious career. His strategy has always been to frustrate his opponents, forcing them to make mistakes while he capitalizes on their errors with pinpoint accuracy. Given his track record, it's easy to see why so many are confident that Mayweather will once again emerge victorious by sticking to his tried-and-true methods. However, John Gotti III's presence in the ring introduces a wild card that cannot be ignored.
He came out with bad intentions, caught me completely off guard. So the fact that I survived that night and, I was able to work my way through that fight, all you could do is learn from something like that, So now I know what to expect. I didn't really know what to expect the first time around. I was caught a little bit off guard. The moment was a little big. But, I mentally prepared myself now for the last year of what to expect. And I've been training for this moment. So, all I could do is show up, and I'm going to fight as hard as I could fight.
Unlike many of Mayweather's previous opponents, Gotti III brings a unique and unpredictable style to the fight, heavily influenced by his background in mixed martial arts. Known for his knockout power and aggressive approach, Gotti III poses a real threat to Mayweather's usual game plan. His ability to switch gears quickly, coupled with his raw physical strength, makes him a dangerous adversary. While Mayweather typically relies on his defensive prowess to wear down his opponents, Gotti III's unpredictability could disrupt this strategy. If Gotti can manage to land a powerful shot early in the fight, it could force Mayweather into unfamiliar territory, potentially altering the course of the bout.
To say it politely, Satrowski certainly a little soft to the body, but that shot sent it to the canvas.
That was dangerous. That straight right hand was dangerous.
Left hand followed by the straight right. All right, let's see if Gotti has that killer instinct in boxing as he does in MMA. And there it is, another knockdown. If I'm Johnny Callis, I'm just calling this off now. I don't really see a whole lot of point in letting this continue, right? Callis giving him the 8 count. Satrowski clearly outmatched.
Gotti does got to learn to go to the neutral.
All right, Gotti's got 17 seconds to try to finish this one off. Satrowski hasn't really shown much resistance. Another shot there by Gotti. Final 10 seconds.
One more knockdown, it's over.
Big right hand there by Gotti. Down he goes again, and that's going to do it.
With 1 second left to go.
John Gotti III with the, let's call it a walk-off victory with 1 second to go in the opening round. He finishes the job. Probably should have been stopped before.
The combination of Mayweather's experience and Gotti's raw power makes this fight one where anything could happen. On one side, you have Mayweather, the seasoned veteran with a wealth of knowledge and a mastery of the sweet science that few can rival. On the other, Gotti III, the younger, hungrier fighter with something to prove, bringing an explosive style that could turn the tide in an instant. This clash of styles and strategies is what makes the upcoming fight so intriguing. As the date of the bout approaches, the question on everyone's mind is whether Mayweather's disciplined, methodical approach will prevail, or if Gotti's unpredictable aggression will lead to an upset that could shake the boxing world to its core. For Jhon Gotti III, this fight is about much more than just stepping into the ring with a legend. It is an opportunity to step out of the shadow of his infamous grandfather and make a name for himself on the global stage. A win against Mayweather would be a career-defining moment, solidifying Gotti III's place in the world of boxing and proving that he is more than just a name associated with organized crime. For Mayweather, this fight represents another chance to cement his legacy as one of the greatest boxers of all time. While many view the bout as an exhibition, Mayweather knows that a loss could tarnish his otherwise flawless record. The live announcement also confirmed that the fight will be broadcast on DAZN, ensuring that fans worldwide will be able to witness every moment of this epic showdown. The fight will be part of a larger card featuring 12 matches, with the Mayweather-Gotti III bout serving as the co-main event. The entire event is set to begin at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time.
I'm happy to be here to come out here and display my talent, put on a show. We chose a great guy to run Mayweather Promotions, Richard Schaefer. We couldn't choose a better guy for the job. Very, very smart, shrewd businessman. And we're here to put on a show, and that's what it's all about, entertaining the people all around the world and from all walks of life.
With Mayweather and Gotti III expected to enter the ring around 11:06 p.m. Eastern Time. With such a packed card, fight fans will be in for an entire night of action, building up to the main event that everyone is eager to see.
Very entertaining. It could go to a decision or someone's going to get knocked cold. That's what's going to play out. But afterwards, James McNear. Floyd mentioned James McNear. I clapped the loudest when you mentioned James McNear. He's got a soft spot. There's a spot in my heart for him. He's a gentleman. He honors his word. When the fight's over, if he wants to have a scotch with me in a heartbeat, I would pay.
No hay malos sentimientos, no hay rencillas después de la bronca que hubo en la última pelea, incluso.
You're the bigger guy. You would think you're the stronger guy. Having felt his power, the quickness, all that, John, do you feel like you can go in there and you can actually beat Floyd?
Yeah, I mean, I really do. The improvements I made from last year up until now, as far as even mentally, I'm a whole new fighter, and I still had those abilities last year. It was just sometimes you don't know what kind of fight to expect, and you think it's going to go one way and it goes another, and you just have to make adjustments and work through it. It was a big moment, like I said, and I was caught a little off guard. So it was important to get that out of the way, and I'm blessed that I got another chance to do it again, because now, like I said, I know what to expect. I'm going to be a little more comfortable, and I'm going to fight my fight. So let's go.
As we inch closer to fight night, the promotional lead-up will be filled with tension and drama. The narrative surrounding this fight is rich with history, legacy, and unfinished business. Both fighters will have plenty to say in the weeks leading up to August 24th, and the press conferences are sure to be filled with bold predictions, verbal jabs, and moments of high drama. Mayweather, ever the showman, will likely remind everyone of his undefeated record and his superiority in the ring, while Gotti III will embrace the role of the underdog, determined to prove the doubters wrong. With the live announcement now official, the countdown to August 24th has begun. The sports world will be watching closely as Floyd Mayweather Jr. and John Gotti III prepare for their epic clash in Mexico City. Fans are already placing their bets and making their predictions, but as with any fight involving Mayweather, the outcome is far from certain. This fight is more than just a boxing match. It is a collision of worlds, a meeting of past and present, and a chance for both fighters to define their legacies on the grandest stage possible. The timing of the announcement could not have been more perfect. With just weeks to go before the fight, the buzz is already building, and tickets are likely to sell out quickly. The event is also set to be broadcast live on DAZN, ensuring that fans around the globe can witness every moment of the action. As the clock ticks down to August 24th, the excitement and speculation will only intensify, making this fight one of the most anticipated sporting events of the year. In the end, this live announcement has done more than just set the stage for a boxing match. It has ignited the imaginations of fans and commentators alike. The storylines, the history, and the sheer unpredictability of what might happen when Mayweather and Gotti III step into the ring have combined to create an event that transcends the sport itself. This is not just a fight. It is a moment in time that will be remembered for years to come. A collision of worlds where the legacy of one of boxing's greatest champions meets the ambitions of a fighter determined to forge his own path.